next. Favorite actresses of all time. Starting out with the beautiful Halle Berry. Halle Berry. Now, she's always been gorgeous, and playing, but she's been a good actress as well. Some of my favorite roles she plays Baps and Catwoman, and she's you know Holly Berry's usually like I mean she is like super beautiful, but like she's always like the main. She never really play like well in X Men she was the Storm lead. She was still one of the main leading actors in the film, but she never really had no like short roles or anything. She's always been like one of the main featured actors, actually however you want to call it in movies. But she's always been really good to me, besides her good looks. And you know, it's always good seeing her in movies even at her age currently. Um Viola Davis. Well, that's a real goat. I just like her, like since she's like to me one of the definitions like a strong black woman. She gives that energy, strong black woman, so to speak. But she's a great actress, especially her with how with how to get away with murder, her role in that, and just her other the other roles I've seen her play. Like she's somebody that's like always um I've been about uh what she's about, and just big advocate for the culture and black women, and um you know black actresses, and she just been always been a good uh model in my humble opinion, uh that I really like. And then next, Julia Roberts. She's a goat in my opinion, great actress. um I like her roles in the movies that I've seen her play, you know, and whether it was, in the oceans, and, any other role that I've seen Julia Roberts play, she does well in her role. So I definitely would like to, mention her. Then Taraji P. Henson, you know, she's I've always liked her energy, the energy she brings. Very, she is from DC, um, but I like the energy she brings in terms of her roles, the just the pizzazz, and um, you always know Taraji um, when she's playing her role. You know what I'm saying? Like when she's in the when she's in the movie. You know what I'm saying? And obviously one of the beautiful black women in Hollywood, and just seeing her story and how she came up and everything, and the role she's one of those you know actors and actresses who's shown like growth over the years, and like the roles that she's played, like the significant role, the lead role type things. Like she wasn't always the actress, who played those lead roles. She kind of used to play those, the sorrows, and now she's at a point where she's, playing those lead roles in the films that she's a part of. So yeah, gotta mention Taraji, Monique. When you talk about the Parkers, and her role in that with Professor Ogilvy and all that, and her role, she is Miss Parker. You know, that's one of that's a legendary just overall just TV role. You know what I'm saying? But just even in the other roles, in movies and all of that, stand up and all that. She's always been, you know, she does, mention, she doesn't necessarily get the quote unquote, respect or that she feel like she deserved, but in terms of like I guess the industry, but I recognize what you do, Monique, and I think you're definitely, you know, one of the, all time great at what you do. So Monique is definitely a goat to me. Uh, and then Robin Wright, for her, her role, mainly for her role in House of Cards, in my opinion, as Claire Underwood, to me, just one of the all time greats, in terms of um, her role in the in the TV show or series. Like she was just a savage, but she was just she she did it with class, and she just was just a beautiful woman. You know, in my opinion, and she kind of used her looks, to in some degree to get what she ultimately wanted, and without doing too much, so to speak. But um, she was very disciplined in how she moved, and but even more militant in a lot of ways than Kevin Spacey, and his character as the president. She kind of, in my opinion, showed like she was the better, um, so to speak, president, in my opinion, and she kind of really like wanted it more than Kevin Spacey's character. But Kevin Spacey was just a little more, had things a little bit more under the wraps. But her role in that in House of Cards is just all time to me. And then lastly, I'm gonna go with Regina Hall. She's definitely another, you know, black uh actress, one of the, veteran, who's been in the industry. Uh Seeing, she's enough like Taraji in ways where she kind of started out with smaller roles, and as you've seen over the years, she kind of gained, bigger roles, uh, you know, roles that more leading kind of roles in films and shows. And I just like her presence in films. She's a beautiful woman. Uh and Yeah, so that would conclude my list for favorite actresses of all time.